Just weeks before the November election, Santa Clara Mayor Lisa Gilmore is under fire for allegedly failing to disclose more than $100,000 in income and a senior business position to the state's Fair Political Practices Commission. In a lawsuit filed Wednesday and obtained by this news organization, Santa Clara University Law School student Brian Exline alleges that Gilmore, who is up for re-election, earned at least $180,000 at Public Property Advisors. The suit contends she didn't disclose that she held a management position at the company or how much she earned there over a 5-year period on her Form 700 as required. By law, Form 700s are annual disclosure statements where politicians must spell out where they get their money so that voters and constituents can see clearly where conflicts of interest might arise. Gilmore dismissed the suit in a text to this news organization. "This is clearly a political hit timed for the election by a law firm that represents Patty Mahan, who is the biggest backer of my opponent and the loudest supporter of the 49ers, Gilmore said, referring to her political rival on the council and her challenger, Anthony Becker. "They don't like the reforms we're making for the people of Santa Clara." While the firm representing Exline, McManus Faulkner, has represented Mahan, it's also a high-powered trial firm that has a wide range of clients across Silicon Valley. The firm is relying on Ann Revelle, a former chair of the U.S. Federal Election Commission who also served as the former chair of the California Fair Political Practices Commission and is a top attorney for Santa Clara County, to lead the case against Gilmore. "I am a strong advocate and believer in transparency and government transparency, and that's exactly what this is about," Revelle said in a phone interview. Gilmore, who was appointed mayor in 2016, previously served on the council from 1992 to 2000 and from 2011 to 2016. Before that, her father, Gary Gilmore, served as mayor of Santa Clara. In addition to politics, the family has worked in property management for decades. State law says that government officials should be impartial, and in particular, should avoid making decisions on issues where they stand to benefit financially. According to the suit, Public Property Advisors is a real estate advisory and land use consulting company where Gilmore has done business in a variety of roles, including president, from at least 2011 to the present. The company has worked with several local school districts, including the Alum Rock Union Elementary School District and the San Jose Evergreen Community College District. According to McManus Faulkner, Gilmore has earned at least $180,000 through Public Property Advisors. The firm says it is still collecting invoices, meaning that figure could rise. But, the suit points out, Gilmore never disclosed any interest in or income from the company on forms filed between 2011 and 2016. She did list the company, which she incorporated in 2017, on her 2017 filing. Gilmore, according to the suit, had claimed the company was a division of another company operating as Gary Gilmore and Associates, also known as Gilmore and Associates. The suit does not allege that any specific conflict of interest occurred, but rather that Gilmore's failure to disclose her ties to Public Property Advisors has made it difficult to tell whether anything untoward has taken place. The plaintiff had filed a written request asking the district attorney's office to look into Gilmore's alleged Form 700 violations, but that office declined to file any actions against Gilmore. In an email, District Attorney Jeff Rosen wrote, "The Public Integrity Unit investigated whether income to Public Property Advisors was properly reported on Mayor Gilmore's Form 700. After reviewing documents, interviewing witnesses, conducting legal research, and consulting an FPPC representative, we concluded that Ms. Gilmore properly reported the income. But the law," Revelle argued, "is meant to be interpreted broadly and business interests are meant to be disclosed, so that the public can know whether or not any of the decisions they are making are being influenced by those assets." Unless enjoined by the court, Gilmore will not amend her Form 700 filings for 2011 through 2016, and will continue to conceal her income and business position in Public Property Advisors, reads the suit. The suit seeks unspecified monetary damages, and asks that Gilmore be required to disclose income from Public Property Advisors on her forms. Revelle said that the timing of the filing was not meant to impact the election. The purpose of the case, Revelle said, is to require her to disclose the information. This isn't the first time Gilmore has faced such issues. In 2005, she and her father were sued for making illegal cash campaign contributions to several Santa Clara City Council candidates, the suit points out. The case was dismissed when the recipients returned the money, which was later replaced by checks. Last year, two of her allies on the council, Debbie Davis and Kathy Watanabe, were fined by the Fair Political Practices Commission for failing to report campaign spending.